Well, it's an important day for silver. A lot of people have been asking as well, what's going on with your silver trade? I remain long silver. It continues to act very well. And one of the core things here for me about this trade is I want to hold on to it because I think it's silver is in for a bigger move. Now, one of the key aspects to this move here really is the gold to silver ratio, or here actually inverted it and I made it a silver to gold ratio. Now, if you look at this very closely, and I'm going to see if I can make this an even longer term chart so you can see this. So this is a chart that goes way back to like the 1960s. So if you look at where the price of silver is right now compared to the price of gold, it's very at the very low end, or it was, and it's now bouncing actually sharply. This is a monthly chart now. Let me zoom in and make this a weekly chart. And so if we, and there you go. So you can see that we're starting to make a move here. And if you look at this now on the daily chart, you can see it's moved a lot. So silver has really outperformed at the price of gold over the past number of days or so since we've seen the big silver breakout. So this is why I want to stick with the trade. There's also some other reasons. For example, here this is more near term, but I'll show you this here on this chart. So this is now silver futures. Obviously SLV, the ETF, works just as well, or silver miners as well. But this is now a daily chart. Let me show you the weekly chart so you can actually see the importance of this move. We had a consolidation phase that basically started in October of last year. Okay, so that's where my little hand cursor is, and we're now just breaking out. So just last week, we just saw a breakout in silver. Question, of course, is, where could the price go? Quite frankly, I'm open-minded here because of what I showed you before, but I wouldn't be surprised. Let me show you the chart here. I've got a different setup here today. I'm on the road. We got team meetings. I wouldn't be surprised if we see on silver futures, and I'll give you SLV, it's probably about, on silver futures, maybe $40 is sort of the next upside target through a bigger, sort of multi-week lens that's 10% higher. Again, this is silver. It's volatile, so keep that in mind. And if we take SLV, the ETF, which I know a lot of people like to follow, it's probably the same, honestly. You could probably go another, 10% here and get you to the mid 30s, 35 or so. So I'm sticking with this trade. I think silver, again, keep in mind, it's the silver to gold ratio trade here. This one here, this long-term chart, which I showed you before, that to me shows that silver has a lot more to go through a multi-quarter lens, certainly relative to the price of gold. Hope it helps, folks, and we'll see you again soon.